Welcome back to Daily Mojo, lovely ladies. Today, we're diving into an array of enchanting films that showcase love in all its different forms. This is part 2 of my series featuring 10 fantastic movies with mature lesbian characters, women who are middle-aged or older, breaking away from the usual youthful depictions we often see in media. You've been eagerly asking for this list, and your fantastic responses show that you absolutely love it. There's plenty more exciting content on the way, so if this topic interests you, don't forget to subscribe and share my video with all your lady-loving friends. The lead character in AWOL is Joey, a young lesbian who feels stuck in her dead-end town. The best chance for her to make something of herself is to join the military, which her mother is pushing her into doing. Before she decides to join the military, though, she meets Raina. Raina has 2 kids and a husband. She is also considered bad news by Joey's friends and family. Joey and Raina begin a serious affair. This affair leads Joey to wanting more from life. She eventually decides to join the military to have a chance to support Raina and her children. However, Raina struggles with the idea of leaving her husband for a woman. I believe the movie delicately captures the blind recklessness of first love in a women-loving women love story that's only partially about the character's queerness. Joey's the more modern sapphic, out to her family, wanting and expecting a real relationship with Raina, who maintains her heterosexual image for her own gain. AWOL is a story about risk, what it means to invest one's own trust and faith in another person, though it's impossible to know if that will pay off or leave you in the dumps. A teacher with a mysterious background, the intriguing Miss G, portrayed by Eva Green, motivates her girls' diving team each day through her stories of passion. Her students are enthralled by her every word and gesture, particularly the domineering Dee Radfield, portrayed by Juno Temple. A triangle unfolds between Miss G and 2 of her students. Dee is captivated by Miss G and was once the star pupil in her diving class. However, the Spanish student, Fiamma, surpasses Dee, becoming both the top diving student and the primary focus of Miss G's affection. Unlike Dee, Fiamma is uninterested in Miss G's attention. This disinterest only fuels Miss G's fascination with Fiamma, escalating it to an unhealthy level. Driven by jealousy, Dee's actions cause Fiamma to become isolated from her peers. The performances in Cracks are exceptional. I have never witnessed Juno Temple deliver a poor performance. She truly shines in this film. While I've seen Eva Green falter in some roles, this is not one of those instances. She delivers a strong performance here. My main issue with Cracks is that it may be overly subtle. The film opens with Karen, portrayed by Mara Marrero, grappling with the aftermath of a recent breakup from her older partner, referred to only as Dee. A girl named Lana, played by Sydney Sweeney, shows up and asks for Karen's help in finding her dog. Despite Lana's youth and questionable trustworthiness, Karen agrees to assist her. As they spend time together, Lana expresses her aspirations of becoming an actress and exhibits a flirtatious demeanor that Karen seems to encourage. Karen is still in her youth, while her ex-partner was older. Lana presents her with the opportunity to assume the role of the older woman in their relationship dynamic. Immediately, Karen is eager to embrace this position. It is both uncomfortable and realistic to witness Karen navigate her identity and romantic issues through her interactions with this younger stranger. Dee makes an appearance. She's undeniably intriguing, although we do not gain much insight into her character. The highlight of the film is undoubtedly Sydney Sweeney's portrayal of Lana. Sweeney elevates this modest indie film by showcasing her talent, effectively using it as a platform for her acting skills and delivering a compelling performance. Allure, featuring Evan Rachel Wood. If you share my enthusiasm, that statement may be enough to spark your excitement for Allure and prompt you to watch it. In the film, Evan Rachel Wood portrays Laura, a deeply troubled woman with a history of mental illness and stalking behavior. While working as a cleaner, she encounters Eva, played by Julia Sarah Stone, an intelligent yet sheltered teenager. The two develop a connection. Discontent with her home life and her mother's new boyfriend, Eva, decides to run away to stay with Laura. Initially, this arrangement appears to work well and brings happiness to Eva. However, Laura's possessiveness escalates over time, transforming Eva's status from guest to virtual captive. Despite being around 30 years old, Laura exhibits behaviors typical of an arrested adolescent. Laura engages in controlling behaviors, such as confining Eva to the basement when she leaves and exhibiting extreme anger and irrationality whenever Eva interacts with others. The standout aspect of this film is Julia Sarah Stone's performance as Eva, the teenager who becomes the object of Laura's obsession. Julia Sarah Stone excels in this role. I have watched Carol numerous times, and it undoubtedly stands out as a remarkable film. Set in the 1950s, the film tackles the challenges of being gay during that era. The narrative unfolds in 1950s New York and follows Therese, portrayed by Rooney Mara, a young, aspiring photographer who finds herself drawn into an intimate relationship with the stunning older woman Carol, played by Cate Blanchett. As their connection deepens, the complexities of their situation escalate when Carol makes the bold decision to leave her husband, putting her custody of her child at risk. Despite the obstacles they face, Carol ultimately decides to leave her husband and risk custody of her child to pursue a life with Therese. The performances by Mara and Blanchett have been widely praised. The subtlety and nuance of Therese and Carol's budding relationship are both captivating to watch and provide a more accurate depiction of a developing queer relationship during this time. There you have it, my darlings. If you've been searching for films that shine a spotlight on more mature women in love, I hope you found something that catches your eye. Don't hesitate to share any other films or content that I might have missed, as there's always room for more incredible stories. There's plenty more to come, so if this topic speaks to you, consider subscribing to stay updated. Until next time, to all you wonderful women-loving individuals out there, keep celebrating love in all its diverse forms, because every story is worth telling.